2 years ago, I stood in this yard and I applied for Sovereign Academy for the first time. I talked about moving down to Florida, starting a mini farm, writing some books, and then I got accepted. And I was like, hold on, let me check into this, make sure this isn't some sort of scam. I'm pretty sure my entire family thought I was going to be taken and sold into some sort of slavery. Luckily, that didn't happen. I didn't actually even know what Sovereign Man was or who Simon Black was or anything at the time. So to see an advertisement on Facebook and follow that through to, traveling to Lithuania, not knowing anybody there, having never really traveled much outside the U.S. Some people might consider that crazy, but I'm so glad I did it. I love living on a mini farm, and it really provides countless analogies for life. I was talking to Matt in Chile in January, and we were talking about the mini farm, and he was kind of asking what would be possible in a place with better non-sandy soil and that sort of thing. And what it really all comes down to is making sure that you're planting in the most fertile soil. You can do things the hard way. It's been, like I said, almost 3 years now, but the soil is improved because of a lot of hard work I put into it. The food forest is coming along, but I didn't have to work that hard if I had worked a little bit smarter. The camp is the most energizing, motivating part of the year, where I leave it and I just want to go and do work and get things done. It's really like a yearly reset. I think Simon's described it like that as well, where you really get back to the plan. Am I still on the track that I set for myself last year? Am I still doing the things that Craig has, made sure we know that we should be doing on a daily basis in order to make the most out of our time and still have time to do the things we love? The last 2 years have really just been an adventure. Ever since I really got involved with the people from Sovereign Man and the Academy, the camp, every conversation I have seems like an opportunity. It's an opportunity to learn what to do or what not to do. It's new connections. It's amazing how small the world is once you start figuring out who everybody knows. Before the camp, I was sort of all over the place. I've always been a big dreamer, but haven't, before the camp I wasn't as much of a doer. So that's the main difference over the last couple of years. Really hone some skills, refine my focus, and I feel like I'm arriving at that point where I'm really going to be able to execute on these big entrepreneurial dreams that I've had. And I don't think I would have been able to arrive at that point without the Sovereign Academy. Entrepreneurship really is about serving your fellow humans. By definition, if there's not a demand, you can't fulfill that demand. And there's a lot of problems that need to be solved out there, but it really doesn't do much good just to dream about those solutions if you can't execute them and put them into place. Based on what I've learned and what I'm still learning and will continue to learn from both the mentors and the network that I've been able to be a part of through the Sovereign Academy, I know that now I will be able to do these things instead of just dreaming about them. It's better than Hogwarts.